And we are off. This game was just played, like, I don't know, like an hour or so ago. And we are going to cast it right now. In the West, we're going to have Wean Dinchester playing as one of my favorite civilizations, the Berbers. In the Northeast, we'll have in the Northeast, HamRTime in yellow playing as the Spanish. And Juyhou in the Southeast playing as the Khmer in pink. And if you've never seen these settings before, this is a 1 versus 1 versus 1 format tournament. Players are allowed to be diplomatic, but they cannot use the in-game diplomacy settings, meaning that units will be set to auto-attack each other. So you can communicate with each other, you can work against each other. You know, there's options that are normally available to you in the game, but you cannot use the in-game diplomacy. It's not like a team game in any way. There's only one winner. Only one person from this moves on to the round of 81 as the high elo seed, and the other two are going to be put into a mix with the other 4 high elo qualifier losers and randomized all over the brackets. They have no idea where they're going to end up. They might end up in a Sag Chance qualifier, where only one of them will even make it to the main tournament. So there's a lot of motivation to win this game for the players. Wean Dinchester says, I don't know the last time was that I played with a king. It's glorious, isn't it? These settings in particular. So you can't, I wonder if I hope they, I really hope people are reading the handbook. We already saw people trying to garrison their kings in transport ships. So I know they didn't do the research into the tournament settings. They didn't sit down and practice with the tournament settings. They're just like, I'll figure it out as I go. At least a couple people have done that. Obviously, some other people come in with the knowledge of how these tournaments go, and how to play 1v1s and free-for-alls in general, and then also how to deal with the ungarrisonable kings, because we ran these settings back in the summer, if you guys remember. The King Snipe Cup. I believe, was HamRTime in that? He was watching for sure. I remember him in the chat. I don't remember if he was in the tournament or not. My memory is failing me. But it's a standard RM start. Players do not get... normally on Regicide, you have a starting castle. And you have a bunch of extra res and a bunch of extra villagers. Players get none of that here. It's regular 1v1 RM start, but you have a king. The king doesn't even take up population space. It's literally just a regular 1v1 RM start, but with a king. And this is a best of 1, correct, Shawnee? Jiggy, I'm going to ask you to refrain from making comments that make me have to time you out. Thanks. Appreciate it. I don't know. I'm playing on the easy side of safe. Take a 1 second timeout and think about what you did. No politics or religion, please. Scout from Wean Dinchester finds HamRTime's town center the old-fashioned way. Tux1024 says gold in the middle. Yes. So this is Eruption. So on Eruption, there's a giant gold pit-like map. If you guys are wondering why there is no gold pity type map in the map settings, well, there is. It's this one. There's a giant hill. It's by far made for the most interesting... this is way more interesting of battles than I've seen over Golden Pit or Gold Rush. The big hill really makes it interesting. I'm surprised nobody went Tatars for that reason alone. Last time we played this map, I think we had 2 players pick Tatars. Let's see. Juyhou still not up to feudal age. We'll see if they click up after this bill. No, it's either going to be... It might be 22 pop, but this is looking like an FC. And this is looking like an FC. All the high elos here are just going to wall up, it looks like. And go castle. This map in particular is a bit more closed in than some of the other ones. It also, look at Wean Dinchester's bit. You don't wall that, you're almost making a mistake, it seems. But if you can keep someone open... Whoa. Whoa, Juyhou. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa there, Juyhou. I want to get that king trapped.
Monday?
Grath, why is your Discord bot so delayed? Is it? Question mark. It does that sometimes. I don't know what to tell you. I'm pretty sure that Discord bot and Twitch work together to try and maximize when to send notifications out to try and retain viewers. Basically, you should never have a starting soon screen. You should just turn your stream on and be sitting and talking with whoever's there. Even if it's like 1 or 2 people, you just sit there and talk. That's how you should start your streams. If you're an aspiring streamer. You should not have a 15-20 minute starting soon screen, even if you're hosting a big event. Just start your stream and sit there and talk and wait for things to be ready, and then just set everything up while you're sitting there. It's the only way. Trust me. Even if you have a sick starting soon screen with graphics and a light show, people don't give a shit. As time goes on, you get more viewers. The next step is eventually neglect those original viewers as they are no longer as important. That's the way to go. I try to talk with everybody in my chat. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you should come in and join Twitch so that I can interact with you a little bit. Or stay far away. That's also not that's also not. I like talking to everybody, and I like reading every message, and I feel like that's not how you're supposed to ignore. I get ignored when I go on other people's streams. And I say fucked up shit. Oh god, I shouldn't swear for YouTube. Oh, I don't care. Mostly it's going on YouTube for everybody's convenience and for community building. I don't care about monetization on YouTube at all. Maybe I should. I don't care. If you guys are gonna miss anything, you can follow the YouTube and do that. There, I'm doing all the stupid self-promo-y things. Instead of casting about the archery ranges going up in the middle here. I don't know what is Juyhou gonna be. I mean, from this position, Juyhou can push yellow or blue. Like a little bit easier to push yellow, obviously, but I'm not sure what Juyhou's up to with this. Yes, that's accurate, Tissue. So 2 ranges and we're hitting Castle Age? Is this like just raw aggression? Is that what we're going for? Is this just gonna be raw aggression? Hello, Diant. Welcome. Bye. Cavalry archers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Juyhou has gone super fast FC into Cav Archers. So remember, kings are ungarrisonable. And if you can strike an early Castle Age, I wonder if Juyhou tested this. I have a feeling this looks like I'm staggered a little bit that we're seeing this amount of aggression at 2K level. I'm excited to see if this works. Well, look how look at this, the king scouting. The bald-faced king scouting. The king's just sitting there. What is happening? Is Juyhou gonna break in with Cav Archers? In the first, like, 2 minutes of Castle Age? Oh, this is nuts. This is crazy. Is this actually gonna work? The king's right there. Juyhou still has to find the king. Where's Juyhou's king? There's the king is running. Juyhou's going for the king snipe. I can't believe we haven't seen this before. I said it, like, why do we not see that, like, feudal aggression? The king is so exposed and it takes until they get the castle up to really defend it. And, like, even now, look, HamRTime having to run all over the base. This is such a nice little, like, stab in the dark for Juyhou. The king, he's scouting for the king with his king. This is so much aggression. Holy crap. One thing is that these players also, they're all guaranteed another game in the tournament. So they might, I mean, if you could even think of this as like a chance to practice the settings. I don't even know what's going on. I'm actually, I can't even speak. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just like gibberishing because the cav archers are like pressuring so good. Ooh, there's a camel from Wean poking around Juyhou's base. Juyhou's not walled at all. Juyhou not walled at all. Sends that king off to the corner. We don't need walls if our king just isn't at home. I'm amazed. The one downside is you can't find that king very easily. Juyhou's gonna get out with the cav archers though. Did we even lose a cav archer? Literally have lost almost nothing. This is, as far as I'm concerned, even without the king snipe, this has not completely destroyed Juyhou. Is Juyhou not making any bills though? Ooh. Oh, we got bills going. We're Khmer. Honestly, we're Khmer. It's a free-for-all. We'll be in a weak position, but also like tons of map control. If he had gone towards blue, he would have got it. Yes, I think if he'd attacked blue, he might have got the king. But again, you're kind of banking on tracking that king down. And also, like, if HamRTime wasn't the Spanish, you would have had way more time. Probably could have denied the castle, right? Also, you could have... Imagine doing this with the Tatars. I thought this is... Maybe when I saw the two Tatar picks last time we were on Eruption that we were going to see this, but... This isn't going away. Ooh.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking...
Snakes.
On this motherfucking...
Plane.
Thank you, puppy. Too bad the Spanish always go for the early castle. Yes, yes, yes. That was the first thing that I did when I set that up as well, puppy saturation. I felt very smart. Juyhou still poking around HamRTime's base with these cav archers. HamRTime's gonna have to like... HamRTime... This is just... If they get in and find the king, I think you just dive the castle. But the problem is Hammer will just send the king somewhere. Movement speed on the cav archers is only slightly faster than the king. Oh my god, there's so much... Oh my god. God. Jesus Christ, that friggin' wood chopping. Wood cutting intensifies. I mean, that's asking for trouble. With the cav archers roaming around, you're asking for trouble. I love Juyhou just hiding the king way out in the open. Like, no one knows that's there. Yeah, purple's just chilling. I don't even think purple's in... Like, they have 17 cav archers. We can go and snatch relics. Maybe we should add monks. Try and grab some relics. Ooh, the conks from HamRTime coming into Juyhou's base. So the conquistadors, they have lots of range, lots of damage. The king is pretty far away, though. P6 is dead. If it was a free-for-all, I'd agree. Although they have no... The eco has been neglected. They went to aggression. I'm so sad that the aggression didn't pay off, at least a little bit. Oh, oh, come on. Oh, the king is right there. Go in. Why won't they go in? What the pathing Oh, God. Juyhou calls GG. Wean Dinchester. Yep. Yep. I mean, the plan was clear what Juyhou was trying to do. It almost worked. I don't think this was a bad call from Juyhou. It was really aggressive. Now you just win? I don't even think so. Hammer has more eco than Wean Dinchester does. And it feels, I mean, if you're HamRTime, it probably feels like, oh man, Juyhou just went all in on me. Like, what the crap? No. This, honestly, I'm pretty sure he just flipped a coin and decided who to attack. You just, like, HamRTime just happened to be closer. And that made more sense. And Juyhou absolutely was going to go and try and double snipe. That was sick. Props. Can we have the Grath salutes for Juyhou, who isn't out of the tournament yet, but has played. That's the most aggressive we've seen, and that's the fact that it came in the high elo game is absolutely sick. So props to Juyhou for sure. Juyhou's elo, it was at the top before. It's gone now because Capture Rage is garbage. Is there a way I can make it pop up on Capture Rage? There's no elo overlay, right? That would make too much sense. Who needs elo? It's not like it's literally asked every game ever, what are the elo of the players, even when it's fucking Hera versus MBL. But hey, that's a low priority. What the crap, Capture Age? I'm gonna whine and complain about everything I hate about Capture Age while I cast this tournament. Because I'm a 8-year-old child. I just don't want to do more OBS work, damn it. I do enough OBS work. I don't want to make numbers appear at the top of the screen. I want to make wizards appear at the sides of the screen. You know, Grath, you could have me tell you the players' elos. I'm a wizard and I know them automatically. Nah. No one asked for Hera MBL's elo. Camel Archers on the hill versus the Conks. Why are we fighting this at all? I don't understand. HamRTime. Stop it. These should have been used for one thing and one thing only, to try and break in and snipe the king. That's the only thing these Conks should have been doing. Maybe attacking vills. Definitely not taking a fight against Camel Archers. As I can tell you as the Berber player, watching someone fight my 20 Camel Archers, how many was it? My 15 Camel Archers with their like equal number of things that my Camel Archers counters pretty much just makes me the happiest person on earth. Those Conks got an excellent trade there. They did not. I highly disagree. There's no Conks left. There's lots of Camel Archers left. Even if they got a resource good trade, they did not get a map and game position good trade. Although HamRTime does have this castle up in the middle. Blue's going to get one up as well. And now the Camel Archers can go to the base. And again, if HamRTime tries to take this fight, not a good call. Do Camel Archers get bonuses versus Knights? Yes, Snitzel, they do. And I refuse to listen to anyone in chat who tells me that they do not. This is kind of a thriller. It's getting there. As the Camel Archers are going to break in, HamRTime has a lot of exposed economy here. And today on Worst Town Centers in History, we go to this town center built by HamRTime in Wrang of Fire 4. Why? 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 Okay, well, I guess you got to do something. But why? This should have been deleted and ran over here, in my opinion. As soon as these break in, don't. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening here. High elo plays or something. Bigger brain than I got. The aggression from like what Wean Dinchester's doing makes tons of sense. What HamRTime is doing makes. Why are their town set? Why? What is happening? I don't understand why we're feeding eco to camel archers just to get town set. I mean, there's okay. Well, the one thing I wasn't considering while this was happening is the Spanish faster build rate. But still, look how many vills are dying. This was so not worth it. Let's see, if you're the Spanish, what do you do here? You know what you do? You go Paladin Skirm and then mix in monks. You go Paladin. Does he have, he's not gonna have resources for you. Can you even do that? I feel like if you go skirms, you're just gonna get wrecked by the Berbers. Whenever I see an opponent go skirm, I'm going, oh, you activated my trap card. I have so many things that kill skirmishers. I have my own better skirmishers on horses. But maybe Knight Skirm. And then they add Hussar. Berber adds Hussar. And then you add Halb. Or you go Paladin. I don't know. Spanish, I hate playing the Spanish, to be honest. Elite Camel Archer for Wean Dinchester makes tons of sense, though. We're all in on the Camel Archers, too. I don't even know if Paladin is gonna... Like, Paladin is pretty much the spike that HamRTime needs to turn this back. Skirms... Gonna take too long to tech into right now, I think. Like, we don't even have a range down, so it's... Paladin is the way for Hammer. The funny thing is that Juyhou's decision to basically all in HamRTime has influenced this game massively. Wean Dinchester is like a 1900 to 2000 elo. HamRTime like a 2100. And as a result of Juyhou's aggression, now we get this this wonky game. We got like a wonky 1v1 happening. Hammer needs to snipe. Well, that's what I was just about to say, Puppy Saturation, is that in this mode, you're never truly out of it as long as you have a chance to snipe. Now, this would require what, like petards and a siege tower. Petards and a siege tower. Or petards and more petards and conks. But now we're just playing this like a 1v1, and I think that's a mistake. It's not a regular 1v1. Why play it like one? The trebs on the Camel Archers are great. I highly approve. Knights and conks. But the bombard cannons added from the Berber player. Trying to treb the bombard. And they get it. Hammer's getting a lot of help from the trebuchet RNG gods right now. Let me tell you. As he just keeps getting lucky treb shots. What? Like Hammer is absolutely holding like a beast right now. Don't forget, there's like another player's resources up for the taking. You don't even need to fight over this. There's like, look, there's stone. Look, Hammer's even gone to grab some already. There's stone. There's still gold. There's literally a 4-tile untouched gold right there. Another bombard cannon down. Hammer continuing to get luck from his treb shots. At what point do you add skirms in? I think you can consider adding skirms at this point. Or do you try to go, like, you only have 5 knights. You can't even think about getting cavalier upgrades. You need units. 14 conchs and 5 knights versus 42 camel archers. Wean Dinchester is just seeing this hold, though, and is just watching so much of his units just die for nothing. Finally going to go forwards with the camel archers. And could we see a king snipe here? The king is right there! The king is literally right there. Someone said he is at the wall. Who is? Playing like a 1v1 favors the higher rated for sure. I mean, that would be Hammer in this case. But Wean Dinchester has such a strong position going into this. Wean will overchop. Wean is sitting and waiting for a snipe on the north side. Wean is playing this like it's a king snipe game. Okay, so elite camel archers are insane. They have a ridiculous damage output. They do 12 damage per shot. Like, it's just obscene. You need skirms. You don't have a choice. There's Hammer grabbing that extra gold. Remember what I said? Yellow wondering what he can do for the last 20 minutes. There's so much res here. He's got so much time to buy. Like, right here is 3,200 gold. There's 4,000 gold over here. Like, he has room to work with. I think ignore the center and do this is a good call. And right now it's Petard. Ignore Petard. Right now, yellow. I mean, I think if Hammer is serious about winning this game, he's got to think about going for the king snipe. And he's going to have to play to the meta of the tournament. Imagine if Treason came in now. Yeah. I don't know if Wean Dinchester even realizes that's a tech that he can research. Or if he's even thought about that. You get a little wrapped up trying to do all the things you need to do sometimes, right? Hammer is not making knights. Hammer is not making conchs. Hammer is not making siege. Hammer is making vills. And dropping university. That's going to be for skirms, surely. Surely that's for skirms. And ballistics. Man, the conchs could break in here. Palisades right here. Chink, chink, and you're in. And this is actually kind of open. And even then, is it fortified? Yeah, it's fortified. On the hunt for the king. This looks like Treason got research, given that Hammer is running the king, maybe just for safekeeping. I've asked Capture Age about getting Treason in it, and they say the same thing they've been saying for a very long time, which is they're looking into it. So I don't know. T90 wants it, so T90 gets what T90 wants. But at Capture Age's pace. Oh. What is HamRTime up to? I could cast in the base game. I was thinking about I could grab a bunch of the Capture Age overlays and then overlay it onto the base game, and that way we get Treason notification and stuff. What do you guys think about that? Blue is open in the south. Blue's gonna notice the villagers coming forwards. And the camel archers are gonna pick off whatever this was. Also has cottoned on to the fact that HamRTime has been taking some of the extra resources left by Juyhou. HamRTime's calling GG. And this one, the old-fashioned way, is going to go to Wean Dinchester, who moves on to the round of 81. HamRTime, Juyhou, you guys are not out of the tournament yet, so do not despair. Right now, what we're actually going to do, after we take we'll run through the stats for anybody who's interested in that sort of thing. What we're actually going to do is we are going to draw the locations that everybody is going to end up on the brackets. We're going to do that right now live so everybody knows no funny business is being done. Sorry, Hammer. Sorry. If I were you, I at least not to just outright hate Juyhou. Like there was a reason. He wasn't just all-inning you to all-in you. He had a plan, and it just did not work. If he had attacked blue instead of you, it would have been a 1v1 between you and Juyhou, and then it would have been coming down to could you stop his Cav Archer King Snipe attempt, and that's what would have probably happened. I had to get whoa, the guard tower is being added. Whoa, where's shades of OG Straggler Tree? All right, over to